Hey y'all, I'm Dr. Rill. I'm the founder of White Coat, White Collar.
Why do you think internships are so important for students? What impact do they have on their career paths?
Internships are extremely important for students because it's their first opportunity to get job exposure or even exposure to certain skill sets and resources to help them eventually progress in their field. The impact that it has is their ability to actually enter the workforce much easier upon finishing their degree.
When did White Coat, White Collar start working with interns? And what inspired you to make that decision?
White Coat, White Collar started working with interns when I was approached from corporations to help build out internship programs. And so it's so interesting because when you think of internships, a lot of times students are trying to find internships internally through their university or their institutional organization. But what's really important is that corporations work hand in hand with universities to make sure that, for one, university students are getting their workforce exposure, but two, it also helps corporations find early talent. And a lot of times companies that hire interns, they want to keep them. There's a lot of money that goes into talent acquisition that's spent at corporations. And an easy way to cut costs for corporations is through internships. But also internships are so valuable for students because whether they decide to stay with that company or not, they have actual workforce experience to add to their resume to be able to highlight and market themselves for the job market.
What prompted internships on your end?
Really, from a corporate standpoint, having corporations reach out to me. So part of White Coat, White Collar, we have three main services. One is our customized career readiness program, our partner management, and our data analytics. And so these three services were actually formed through the work and the many different things that we do with corporations and universities. And so what prompted internships on our end is really from helping it through the corporate standpoint. So helping corporations identify, not only build out internship programs, but also helping corporations find talent to fulfill those internships. And at the same time, we work with universities. I love to call our universities partners. We partner with universities and we make sure that those universities have access to those internships and that their students are doing all of the right steps to make sure they're qualified for those internships. And so the career readiness kind of falls under preparing the universities and making sure that their students are career ready. And then the partnership management is another service, as I mentioned, where we partner with corporations and universities to bridge that gap of the workforce. So we're preparing the students and we're also working with corporations to help them find qualified talent.
Have you hosted events with schools where students could network and learn what it takes to succeed in internship?
We've worked with a number of schools and a number of universities to provide career readiness presentations, LinkedIn workshops, resume building activities, and we've partnered with universities where we have actual healthcare partners and corporate partners come to the university to provide hands-on, in-person advice and career support for their students. And also giving those students the opportunity to build the relationships with those experts and with those actual professionals.